tasering a 64-year-old black man 4 times in the wheelchair. You notice that they ain't say black man. You already know what that's about.
You already know what that's about.
And they got video too. So we're going to show the video. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Music TV. Music TV.
Boom, 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 boom. That's my shit. Hey, it's the Keep It P podcast where we take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could not have been keeping it P. Okay, not trying to tell you what to think. That is totally so not my job. See, my job is to break down the articles and get the fiber up out of them. You know what I'm saying? Rip the nutrients up out of them. Get you to give you like the realness, right? You know, we got Democrats and Republicans, Thuglicans. I ain't favoritism on no side. Doing a lot of stuff for a lot of different people. Oh, now they trying to give you a black Supreme Court justice. I knew Professor Black Truth and Jason Black was gonna bust each and every candidate down to the last compound, and indeed they did. And let's say we ain't got nothing to vote for. Anyway, this one, let's just get right on to the video. Shit. We might as well
This
just
is
get on.
not the raw.
Yeah. It sometimes it feel like it. Like this one is. My hide's already chapped. Okay, my hide is chapped already.
Chapstick hide.
Man, dude. Okay, here we go. Fair use.
Usages of the fair. Look at Malik.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Come on. Okay, come on. Can you stand or not? I can't stand. You can't stand? What court? Okay, come along.
You see that shit? Hold on, wait a minute. See, you know what? Encounters with the police being black, they always got to talk to you all funny. You could go, when you in jail. You couldn't even wait to get that one off. Like, but I guess it gets worse, people. Hold on.
One you have, so I already told you. Right. You fought with you got 5 warrants. No. Listen. Okay. Come on, sir. Okay. I got it. I'm good. Yeah, if he doesn't, I'm gonna take it. I'm good.
So hold on. You hear that? If he don't get up, I'ma tase him. What kind of shit is that? How does that make him get out the chair?
But hold on. I'm in a wheelchair.
Right. No compassion, no understanding. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on though. So I'm supposed to miraculously catch the miracle
right
and
now.
Get up because you said you were gonna tase me. I'm supposed to get automatically healed right away, and now I done got up, and I can walk. Like what?
Nah, I don't get it, dude. I just don't get it, bro. Oh, that's perfect right there. All right, let's go on because there's more. What's up, Tia?
Bring your legs in.
Put your legs in.
Come on. Stand up.
Stand. Yeah.
You just told me you could walk.
Yeah, I can't walk. Okay.
He said he can't walk. I heard him say he couldn't walk.
I heard him say that too. Look how they trying to cover the camera on purpose.
Right. Let's keep it real.
Go down to the ground. Okay. You can't stand up. Go to the ground. What I did. Go to the ground. What did it? What my wrist? Oh, you're walking. Yeah. What I did wrong? Come on. Are you gonna walk or not? Yeah, I'm walking. What I did wrong? I told you to walk for your rest. Walk on that. Stop. Stop. You have a warrant for your arrest. For what? Stop resisting, or you're gonna get tased. I asked you a question. I already told you you have a warrant for your arrest. You're making this a lot harder.
He ain't mentally stable, Tia. You're right.
All day long.
I did nothing wrong.
I mean, that's second. First, he in a wheelchair.
Right.
He's physically handicapped.
Call the cap. Arrest. I don't have no one. I ain't did nothing wrong.
I heard him say call the captain. He didn't ask for your
Yeah.
supervisor. I heard a request for a supervisor, fam.
Yeah, and they supposed to honor that request.
I did wrong. What's this? Y'all kidding me. What I
Oh.
did? You're gonna get tased. Stop. What I did though?
Get your hands behind your back.
Please don't.
I keep telling you, you got a warrant. You said for what?
Please call my mama, please. Stop.
But why he got to have the taser to his back though?
Yes, you are.
See, this shit pisses me off, man.
That's that black trauma porn.
Put your hand behind your back.
Oh, and then he gonna turn the juice up. You heard him when he hit the extra juice.
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't watch that. I can't watch too much more of that. I do not like the Negro trauma porn, okay? I don't. It actually pisses me off quite a bit. Damn, man, that makes me not even want to read the article, man. I hate that, man. Like the shit, I get upset, like really upset when I just see like you can when they do it to the elderly or kids, man, that's a whole different bag, man. That's like that supports my alien theory, man. How do you be, disconnected from, being human, man? Like just no compassion at all.
And a lady too, fam. I can't stand when they do it to a lady too. Fam.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say woman. I said a lady.
Yeah, the incident took place in June when an officer his name is Matthew Canvinder, Cavinder, Canvinder, and his partner responded to a call that Timothy Grant was trespassing at the gas station. They ran Grant's name and discovered that he had 5 warrants when they arrived. Body camera footage shows the officers arresting Grant, who was sitting in a wheelchair.
5 warrants for trespassing or what's the one where you're hanging out, fam?
Loitering.
Loitering. Non-violent.
Dude, I ain't even trying to hear it. First off,
no drug charges, no none of that. But you felt you needed to use the taser for simple misdemeanors. Them is tickets, really. Summons to appears.
Oh yeah, Chief of St. Petersburg Police Department Anthony Holloway said in a press conference that on Thursday the officers had Grant walking around the business panhandling before arrest. In the video, Grant lies on his back on the ground and asks officers why he's being arrested. Canavar tells him, "You're making this a lot harder. You're gonna get tased." Right? He just escalated the situation right out the bat.
Hold on, if you've seen fam walking, why you ask him if I don't know if you've seen him walking, why you ask him if he could walk then?
The officer then flips Grant over and holds his hand behind his back. Canvinder tases him. Grant moans in pain. Chief Holloway said in the press conference that Canvinder, who joined the force in 2020, was fired following the internal investigation of this incident.
Mm-hmm.
Symbolism. You know what? I smell fish sticks off top.
Of course it's fish sticks. Fam already had some write-ups because he was already out the door.
But now y'all want to do something now that Biden's trying to get his little rocks off.
Nah, fam. He was already out the door, fam.
And
he already hey, for all we know, he done put in already for a transfer.
Right.
Before this ever happened, because he already had a transfer. You know what I'm saying?
We know for a fact that he tased Mr. Grant 4 times, Holloway said in a press conference. He wrote in a report that he said that Mr. Grant was resisting with violence. See them trick words? Resisting. Ain't what no resisting, no violence there.
With violence, fam. Fam kept holding this like, what did I do?
He said, you all saw the tape. He said Holloway said that Callender acted improperly and was immediately went to use the taser rather than de-escalating the situation. I think that I looked at the video over 20 times, Chief Holloway said. Today, I cannot explain to you why the officer went to the taser. We train officers every year. Everybody at the police department is trained on de-escalation. Well, I can't freaking tell.
Obviously not.
I can't.
Hello.
That is like
Flizzle.
the lie detector determined that was a lie.
All the lies.
The victim didn't complain. The people at the scene didn't complain. It was the supervisor, Holloway said. I want to commend my supervisor for seeing something wrong and taking care. Got to throw some of that police good old goody two shoes propaganda in there, huh?
Just a good old boy.
Yeah. Officials said that there will not likely be any charges brought against Cavender as there was no clear evidence of intent. See, that intent bullshit is that
but intent enough that we gonna fire you. That means that he was already had to put in a transfer or a request for a transfer. He had already done that prior to this
making
incident.
everything you say true. So y'all couldn't get the intent, but it was intended enough for you to fire his ass. All right. Okay.
Straight up.
Yeah. Okay. Last but not least, it goes on to say Holloway said that the charge against Grant was reduced to resisting arrest without violence, and he is still in custody for the 5 warrants. Okay. Well, bro,
you still don't know what the 5 warrants are for, though. So that means, because you didn't use them to demonize him, we all know that those are definitely, like I said, trespassing, loitering, you know what I'm saying, panhandling without a permit. Exactly.
And I kind of just don't know what to say about that, man. It's just like they take every opportunity to brutalize. They so cowardly. We buffering? We ain't supposed to be buffering on this.
Buffer sticks.
The buffer sticks? Well, we ain't gonna hold you, but we're gonna moja, foja, and scold you about being on code. What did we learn here today, kids? We learned that, and in order to evade responsibility, they'll fire the nigga first. Well, actually, fake fire him because, like TZ said, he was getting transferred. He was already out on his way out. He had write-ups and shit. He was probably involved in another incident that he's probably the civil sued or something like that. And they're like, nigga, you just got us caught up and you doing it again?
Period.
Like, your ass is out of here, dude.
We told you,
especially if you ain't just kill him.
Idaho.
Look, that's what they said. Like, dude, you should have just killed him.
Promise you.
Then he couldn't be no talk back and none of that. Then you could have said whatever you wanted to say. But see, you wanted to try to brutalize. That don't work no more.
You poop butt.
That Rodney King shit is over.
It's out.
You feel like another story?
Yeah, we could tap back in.
All right, we got another one. Come on back. 4 words that we usually leave you with: love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And what else did I have to say? Oh, very important. Please make anti-Black racism a public health crisis. sounds so wonderful, don't you agree? Maloha.
Place to be.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went up today. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? You ain't supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Brushy cream leaves, Keith, whale, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see